गुड इवनिंग सर।
गुड इवनिंग।
सर 21 को ही एग्जाम सर होता सर, क्वेश्चन हुए तो भी प्रिपरेशन हो जाता सर इतने जल्दी।
प्रिपरेशन आप करना, मैं नहीं करना रहता।
मतलब अभी का भी ऐसा चैप्टर कंप्लीट करके बिना प्रैक्टिस ऐसा।
मैं क्या करूंगा उसके लिए बोलो।
और
आप
कितने क्लासेस ये होने ये यूनिट।
कल तक हो जाता, कल तक हो जाता, कल तक कर देता हूँ मैं, इसलिए डायरेक्टली जो इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक्स है उसी को कवर कर। वेरिएशन ऑफ पैरामीटर्स में से दिस वी कैन एक्सपेक्ट द क्वेश्चन, सो दैट्स व्हाट वी आर डूइंग दैट मेथड ऑफ वेरिएशन ऑफ पैरामीटर. So in the exam paper it is already mentioned that which method you are going to apply. Method of variation of parameter to solve this one. D square minus 2d into y is equals to e power x sin x. So now how to solve these type of questions when we are going to talk about the variation of parameters. First of all, auxiliary equation is compulsory for all these type of questions. So we find out first auxiliary equation because already the operator form is given here. Given is d square minus 2d into y is equals to e power x sin x. Now we find out the auxiliary equation. कैसे find out करते हैं? Come on, tell me. Come on, tell me. D will be replaced with m.
Place D as M, replace
So
and
m
avoid.
square
You put
minus
omit
2m is
Y.
equal to 0. Correct? Which implies m common. M minus 2 is left over here is equal to 0. It means there are two cases arises. Case 1 is m is equal to 0 and the case is 2 is m is equal to 2. So we are getting two roots and both of them are different. How to find out yc complementary function? C1 e power 0x plus C2 e power 2x. This is already we know how to find out. But what to get, how to get the yp value? Here I will tell you. Yp means just C1 will be replaced with another variable. Okay, one more thing is this we can also written as C1 u of x plus C2 v of x. So then can you tell me what is our u of x becomes? What is our u of x becomes? E power 0x,
E
which is
power
1,
0.
which is 1. And what is our v of x? E power 2x. So how to get the yp value? Just C1 will be replaced with another variable a, again u of x as it is, and C2 will be replaced with another variable v and v of x as it is. Because we are going to talk about variation of parameter. So we are changing the parameter C1 to a and C2 to b. Okay, now what is the value of u of x and v of x? Tell me. Come on, tell me what is u of x and what is v of x.
1 and E power X.
So that we have to write it clearly. I'll show you how to write. Our u of x value is equal to e power 0x, that is 1. Our v of x value is equal to e power 2x. Which is equals to e power 2x. Okay. Now our main target is to find out this a value and this b value. I will show you how to find out. Find out u dash of x. Derivative of the constant is 0. Find out v dash of x. This is equals to e power 2x derivative is e power 2x into 2. So I wrote 2 before only. We have to find out Branskin value. Why? Because to find out A, somewhere it is required. And to find out Branskin, the formula is u d by dx of v minus v d by dx of u, which is equal to u means u of x actually, it's a 1. Derivative of v means this value, it is a 2 e power 2x minus v value is e power 2x into derivative of u is 0. Means what we are getting? We are getting our answer is 2 e power 2x, which is non-zero. Which is non-zero. So we can easily find out a value. To find out a, we have a formula. The formula is this one. A is equal to, आपको अभी पता चलता अपन ये ब्रांस्किन क्यों फाइंड आउट करें, माइनस ऑफ वी आर बाई ब्रांस्किन ऑफ u comma v into dx. इंस्टेड ऑफ फाइंडिंग v वैल्यू हियर, पहले ही मालूम करने के बदल इधर भी फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं आप, आपका चॉइस, which is equal to minus of v means v of x value, which is e power 2x, and r value means this is the right hand side value is called our r value. This is e power x sin x and divided by Branskin value. We got this one is 2 e power 2x and then dx. Look at that. E power 2x, e power 2x cancel. Taking this 1 by 2 outside, we are left with e power x sin x dx. E power x sin x dx. So we have to integrate this one, but I'll show you the formula. There is a formula here available, shortcut formula. We need not to worry about. Already intermediate में पढ़े सही formula है. Here I will write it. This is the formula. The formula is this one. Integration of e power ax sin bx into dx. Just compare our question, that is a value is 1 here, b value is also 1 here, and the formula will be is equal to e power ax by, yes, a square plus b square. Already intermediate formula, nothing new. A sin bx minus b cos bx. And then if you put the values and to get the answer of this one, to get the value of capital A is equals to minus 1 by 2 is there outside, रहने दीजिए वहीं पे. E power ax, a value is 1, so e power x only, by a square plus b square is again 2 into a sin bx. A is 1, b is 1, we get only sin x, minus b cos bx, b is 1, so we get only cos x. This is the final value of a, which is required in our variation of parameter, which is important. Got it. Minus e power x by 4 if you want to write. Otherwise, we'll see in the next step. Now to get the value of b, what is the formula? C. This is equal to integral of quite opposite ur by Branskin of u comma v into dx, which is equals to u value. Can you tell me that? Come on, answers दीजिए आप. U value is 1, so this is 1. 1 into e power x
E
sin
power
x.
x sin x
Yes. Divided
by
plus
2
kin.
e power 2x.
So 2 e power 2x can we write like this? E power x into e power x.
2 e power 2.
2x can be split like this, no? Yes.
Yes.
E power x cancel it. Take 1 by 2 outside. And here 1 e power x is left. That will be brings to the numerator. E power minus x sin x dx. Now same formula. Now the situation is different. Now here in this case our a value is minus 1 becomes and our b value becomes plus 1. Same formula में substitute करना है. A is minus 1, b is plus 1. Same formula I am substituting. And so I am writing the answer directly. Yes.
Yes.
1 by 2 into e power ax. A value is negative, so e power minus x by 2 as it is into a sin bx. Since our a is negative, get minus sin x. Minus b is positive, that is 1 only, so like that. This is our finally b value. This is our b value. After that, we have to complete this work. We have to write the value of yp clearly. Okay, let me write it in the next page. So look at our yp is equals to a into u of x. A long answer, okay? Plus b into v of x, which is equal to yp is equal to, see what value we are getting for a. This is our a value. Look at here, I will this one. Minus e power x by 4 sin x minus cos x. Sin x minus cos x. Along with this all u of x, which is nothing but, what is our u of x? U of x value is 1. 1 plus b value e power minus x by 4 give some space into minus sin x minus cos x. And then close it e power 2. Okay. So what happened here is we should multiply these two. E power 2x and e power minus x together becomes what? Come on.
E power x.
Yes. Sin x minus cos x. It should be e power positive x, no? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Minus sin x minus cos x. After that, e power x by 4, e power x by 4 is repeated. So we take outside. Okay. And don't forget that we had a minus sign. Okay. Better we take minus also outside. If minus outside here, one value, that is sin x minus cos x left off. Okay. If it is taken minus outside, so this is also becomes minus into this minus becomes plus sin x minus into minus becomes plus cos x. Cancel it. Sin x plus sin x is 2 sin x. ones are, twos are. So therefore yp value minus e power x by 2 sin x. So the general solution we have to find out. Therefore, general solution is y is equals to complementary function plus particular term. Complementary function here we got it. This one. Yeah, this one. C1 e power 0x also you write, or otherwise 1 you can write. This is yc and yp we got here. This is your yp. So together we have to write it and finish it. C1 into 1 plus C2 into e power 2x plus yp value is minus e power x by 2 into sin x, and that is your long answer completed. This is called method of variation of parameters. पर मैं स्टार्टिंग से बोलता हूँ, देख लो टाइम भी डाउट है तो बोलो.
सर एक बार वो जो इंटर का फॉर्मूला है देखो सर, वो एक बार
Okay,
सब्स्टिट्यूशन
okay,
वो एक करके बोलो.
okay. Let me do it. This is the formula. Integration of e power ax sin dx sin dx into dx is equals to e power ax by a square plus b square into a sin bx minus b cos x. And of course, there is a constant. Where we are substituting for this term. For these two terms, actually. We are substituting for this one, e power x sin x dx. Just put a value is 1, b value is 1, you will get your answer. So what answer you are getting? E power x by 1 square plus 1 square is 2 into sin x minus cos x. That's it. Similarly, we
ओके
have
सर.
used here also e power minus x sin x dx.
सर
So where
आपकी
is the difference?
आवाज कट हो रही सर.
There may be internet problem. Okay. Clear this problem? Clear
यस
this
सर.
problem? Yeah. Okay. Then let me check any important question for the mistake for this topic. Okay, variation of parameter of yes. Any doubt in the first page? No doubt? Okay. Revise the next page I am going. What's the next? Next question will be solve. Solve. D square y by dx square plus 6 into dy by dx plus 9 into y.
सर वॉइस लैग हो रही सर.
2 e power minus 3x. Dilbari, close the door. Solution. Operator form is given. We have to find out the auxiliary. कैसा find out with. Okay, ये standard form है. This is called a standard form. Operator form means d by dx will be replaced with capital D plus 6 into capital D again plus 9, and overall we are taking y comp is equals to 2 e to the power of minus 3x. Okay, now we write the auxiliary. The auxiliary equation is m square plus 6m plus 9 is equal to 0. So this is, if you see, it is nothing but it is expansion of m plus 3 whole square is equal to 0. It means we are getting two factors of m, that is m plus 3 into m plus 3 is equal to 0. It means we say that m is equal to minus 3 comma minus 3. मैं आपको टेबल बताया था, when roots are repeated, how to write yc value. ये तो आपको याद कर लेना ही चाहिए. Come on, tell me. C1 plus
y c equals to c1 plus c2x whole of
into
6
e power
e
minus
m1x
m1 value is
e
minus
power
3.
m.
Correct?
Yes.
Yp, how to get it? Come on. How to get it Yp? How to get it done Yp? Come on, do you remember that? This can be written as 1 by the operator form by 1 by d square plus 6d plus 9 into 2 e power minus 3, which is equals to, this 2 will be taken outside, and then you see in a rough work where actually we are going to replace d value with the x coefficient, which is minus 3. But if you put it minus, if you plug in minus 3 here, it is minus 3 whole square is 9 plus 9, 18. And this, if you plug minus 3, you will get your denominator value will be 0, which is also called case of failure. I think we have already discussed that. So that we have to write it as d plus 3 whole square into e power minus 3x. Okay, and I have discussed already in the case of failure what to do. This is equals to 2 into, case of failure, look at the power. Power is 2, so that can be written as x square by 2 factorial.
By 2 factor.
Understand? Into
Power
e power
minus 3.
minus 3x. 2 factorial is 2 itself, so cancel it. This is leftover value is x square into e power minus 3x. This is our yp. Therefore, the general solution is, y is equals to yc plus yp. Complementary function plus particular integral together we have to write. Okay, so let us discuss one more question for the same concept. When two methods came at a time, what to do? Let us see. सॉल्व। डी स्क्वायर प्लस 2d प्लस 1 into y is equals to e power minus x. Better to take minus 3x plus sine 2x. Now see how to solve this question. It is a combination of method 1 and method. First part of this problem, which is called auxiliary equation, I hope everybody can do it. The auxiliary equation is, the examiner will must and should check it. M square plus 2m plus 1 is equal to 0, which means that it is the expansion of m plus 1 whole square is equal to 0, which means that we are getting two roots and both are same. I'm skipping two steps here. Minus 1 comma minus 1. The way of writing complementary function is c1 plus c2 of x into e to the power of minus x. Yp is equals to 1 by d square plus 2d plus 1 into e power minus 3x plus sine 2x. Now distribute this value for e power minus 3x and similarly for sine 2x. This is equals to 1 by a square plus 2d plus 1 into e power minus 3x plus 1 by a square plus 2d plus 1 into sine 2x. So what happened when if you simplify this part, and what happened if we simplify this part, that will be discussed in the next page. That yp is equal to, that step repeating, a square plus 2d plus 1 into e power minus 3x. Let's see, okay, plus 1 by d square plus 2d plus 1 into sine 2. Now look it very carefully. Here, this is method 1. So that is what? The rule of the method 1 is, we have to replace the value of d with the coefficient of x, that is minus 3, which is the method 1. Here the rule is, put d square is equals to, here d we are replacing, here d square we have to replace because it is a method 2. The x coefficient is 2. The rule is we have to write with minus 2 square. What is the answer? Can you tell me that? I will not go for the next step if you say the answer. What is minus 2 square?
Oh,
No, it should be minus 4. See the lot of difference between minus 2 whole square and minus 2
the
square.
minus into.
Minus square, yeah, square is for real and complex both. That is why answer is 4. This minus will not be squared here. Minus must be as it is. Square is only for the real number. That is minus 4. The examiner will
Okay, sir.
check this point very carefully. Most of the students are doing the same mistake. What you have done now? Look at what happened. What happened? This is 1 by. If d will be replaced with minus 3, we get
सर
minus
वन
3
डाउट।
square. Yes.
सर ये मेथड वन मेथड टू कैसा मालूम हो रहा सर कि
ये राइट
टी
साइड में ई
इक्वल्स।
पावर एक्स है, मेथड 1, राइट साइड में साइन और कॉस है तो मेथड 2। बोला ना मैं पहले,
ओके सर।
पहले ही बोला ना फर्स्ट क्लास में। अभी आपको उसका ब्रीफ भी बता देता हूँ। plus 1 by d square value is minus 4 plus 2d plus 1 into sin 2x. राइट साइड में e पावर है तो मेथड 1, उसका रूल अलग है। हाँ, डी वैल्यू रिप्लेस कर, साइन और कॉस है, डी स्क्वायर को रिप्लेस करना।
इसका रूल
मेथड
बोला आपको?
ओके सर।
मेथड 3 भी देखेंगे।
विच रूल?
9 minus 6 rule is this
सर
one.
विच रूल यू आर सेइंग?
Red color is the rule. D value we have to replace, D square we have to replace. That is the rule.
And every time, each time we have to replace it by -3 only.
Depend upon the question. If it is minus 5, then how you replace minus 3?
Okay.
Depend upon the x coefficient. It is 2D minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3 into sin 2x. Sin 2x. Then 9 plus 1, 10. 10 minus 6 is 4, means 1 by 4 into e power minus 3x. Here look at what happened. Actually, we have to replace d square value with x coefficient, but we are not getting any d square value in the denominator. So we make it. कैसा करते, कैसा बनाते इसको आप? How to make it denominator term as d square? Have you ever heard about this one, rationalizing? Rationalizing, multiply and divide with 2d plus 3. Actually, nothing but it is called rationalizing the denominator. ऑलरेडी ये सब आप लोगों को इंटरमीडिएट में कहीं ना कहीं पढ़ के आए सो है जी, नथिंग न्यू. This is we are getting e power minus 3x by 4. Actually, this is also a long answer we are discussing. Plus, look at denominator, a plus b into a minus b form 1 by a square 4d square minus b square is 9. Denominator में d square वाला टर्म बन गया, देख 2d plus 3 into sin 2x. You have to make it denominator as d square. Now replace. Now replace. Replacing rule is put d square is equal to, our x coefficient is 2 here now, that is minus 2 square. अगर 3 है तो minus 3 square करना, फिर जब minus 2 square नहीं करना, minus 4 we have to replace here. This is yp becomes e power minus 3x by 4 plus 1 by d square will be replaced with minus, means minus 16 minus 9. And now what happened here, you see 2 times of d stands for derivative of sin 2x, 2 as it is. D stands for derivative of sin 2x is 2 cos 2x. Derivative of sin 2x is 2 cos 2x plus just 3 we have to multiply, ordinary multiplication, that is 3 sin 2x. Then 2 to the 4 here. Finally, our yp value is equal to e power minus 3x by 4. This is together becomes minus 25. So we take minus numerator 1 by 25 into 4 cos 2x plus 3 sin 2x. So therefore the general solution is, अभी देखिए ये जनरल सोल्यूशन में स्टेप कैसा बोल सकता हूं मैं? आई एम नॉट गेटिंग एनी डी वैल्यू हियर इन दिस आंसर. ओके, डी वैल्यू एलिमिनेट हुए तक करना है. y is equal to complementary function plus particular integral. So that is
Sir,
equal
can you
to
repeat that?
which one?
क्या जब तक करना है बोले?
No, d एलिमिनेट हुए तक सॉल्व. यहाँ पर d है क्वेश्चन में, दिख रहा आपको? यहाँ पर d दिख रहा.
Yes sir.
But here did you find any d value here, capital D?
No sir,
So
no.
that is your final step.
Okay sir.
Okay. So therefore y is equal to complementary function. What we are getting here, that is this is your yc, c1 plus c2 of x e power minus x. Just write it. we don't write also, nothing will happen. So this is called the combination of method 1 and method 2. In your syllabus, you see it is clearly mentioned the combination question will also come.
Okay, sir.
Combination of 1 and 2 is there in your syllabus. So we did that question also. And variation of parameter is also there in your syllabus. That also we did here. So I request one more question, that is the relation between beta and gamma function. If you see with the recording, that's okay. अदरवाइज आपको करके बोलना बोलता फिर मैं आपको बीटा और गामा फंक्शन के थोड़े प्रॉपर्टीज करके कल वो इंपॉर्टेंट कॉन्सेप्ट है वो कल क्लियर करो बोलता कर देता हूँ. आप रिकॉर्डिंग देख के समझ सकते हैं तो ओके, नहीं तो फिर मैं आपको कल की क्लास में बीटा एंड गामा फंक्शन के ऊपर क्वेश्चंस करता हूँ, इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, उसके साथ साथ मैं अभी आपको एक पीडीएफ भेजा रहा हूँ, उसके रिलेटेड पूरे क्वेश्चंस आप अभी सॉल्व करें. एक्चुअली सॉल्यूशंस के साथ है, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट यू हैव टू डू इट.
सर वी कांट हियर यू सर, वॉइस बहुत स्टक हो रहा.
तो मैं आपको टेक्स्ट करूँ, देख लीजिए.
सर कैन यू रिपीट इट व्हाट यू सेड, बहुत आवाज कटी हुई है.
I am sending some questions which are very important along with the solution. Okay,
ओके सर.
that one you have to practice compulsory, no other option. Along with the solution, these problems are available along with the solution. Understand?